So I've been playing this quite a lot, and it's been out for a while now, but it's had a lot of issues, a lot of bugs, and it's recently had an update, so I'm hoping it's a lot better, because I know that online was just messed up before. As you can see in the top right, I've got 18 losses, and most of those were just from cheaters. So I want to dive back in. I want to see if they've fixed it at all, or if it's still broken. Let's just go. Let's go Fury. And if it is broken, and if there are cheaters still, then this can be my evidence in court.
It is fully packed here tonight.
Right, okay, so we're fighting Larry Holmes. Let's do it. I'm still waiting for the career mode to come out. Connection's pretty bad, I don't know why. Not my end. Alright, let's see then. Start slow. Let's see how this guy is going to approach this. You don't realise how tall Fury is until you see him stood next to someone like Larry Holmes, who's not a small guy. Okay, he's been very defensive. And quite a slow pace as well. It feels a bit off. Something doesn't feel right.
You cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every.
Yeah, before I remember I was having a problem where I think it was a common problem. I was having a few problems, but one of the main ones was that your stamina would just constantly drain, no matter what. And theirs would just stay full. And it's like if they hit you once, they'd knock you out. So you couldn't really win. I did have one where the clock was not going down. So it was just like an infinite fight. And every time I knocked the other guy down, he was getting up at like 2. So, in other words, it was impossible to knock him out. It was impossible to win on points. So you couldn't really win. I did win, however, just from being patient. And eventually the clock started running again. After about an hour. And then I did end up winning on points. I think I knocked him down like 50 times. Right, it's been a very slow round, but I should have won it. Just feels a little bit off, like I said, like a bit of a delay. I don't know if that's because of the connection or I'm not sure, but I'm gonna try to get a win. Like I say, I've not actually lost online, to be honest, like legit. Because I think the 18 losses I had them all like 18 losses in a row. And then I just got to the point where I thought there's no point playing. There's no point playing because you can't win. But it seems like I can win this time, so we'll see. Yeah, there's a bit of a delay. I don't know if it's the connection or I don't know what it is. I've played this a lot. I've been very close to the development of this. I met the devs. I went to Sheffield and met up with them, and had a few games with them as well. And yeah, I've been following it ever since it was first announced. So it's good to see that they're progressing with it. Just looking forward to career mode and everything else coming out. I don't know if I'm going to get a knockout here because it's very slow. I don't want to like tire myself out.
You gotta swarm on your case, you know you gotta fight, you gotta hold him, you gotta tie him up, you gotta lean on him when you come in until the referee makes you break off.
But yeah, I should easily win this if it stays like this. He's not really threatened me at all. But it does feel a bit off, and I don't know why. I wish it didn't. I'm just going to assume it's a connection.
What is it? This round could go either
This
way.
guy's probably
10
using his
seconds to
hotspot. Yeah, I'm definitely landing a lot more, so I should be 2 rounds up.
go.
But
Let's talk about Tyson Fury.
probably going to win on points. That's another thing as well. I've got very few knockouts.
Bell rings and we start the third.
And
There's no doubt about
the
who
reason
won
for
that
that is
last
because
round.
every
See
time
what
I've
he
knocked
has for
someone
us
out,
here
they've
in the
quit.
next one.
Almost every time. And then for some reason, it either doesn't count it as a win, or it counts it as winning on points. So I don't know if they fixed that. I hope so. But yeah, hopefully it's heading in the right direction.
As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big
Yeah, this
shot
guy
and
kind of
this
needs
thing
to
could be over.
turn it up, in my opinion, to have a chance.
Power. You're gonna have excitement. You're gonna have drama because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are gonna land.
I'm happy with this pace though. If you want to go this pace, I'm cool with that.
And he fails to score with that left hook.
I know it's not very entertaining though.
Nice exchange here from both men.
Yeah, it's definitely a bit slow. It's not as fluid as it once was.
Some nice exchanges from both
But it's
men
nice to
in
see
this
that they
round.
are getting a lot
I think
more
it's safe to
big
say one of
names
these
in the
fighters
game.
certainly has a
Venues,
significant speed advantage.
sponsors, things like that.
Who it is.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How'd you do it?
Yeah. I mean,
You gotta hope they
I'll
last
admit
long.
I will be a bit rusty as well. So I've not played it in a long time. So I'm not going to be as good as I used to be. There we go. There we go. Nice. Done some damage to him. See that delay? I throw it and it's like it lands. You see the ripple in his flesh like
That one will count.
a second later.
A very competitive
There we
round.
go. There we
10
go.
seconds left.
Like sometimes I know I'm getting hit in return, but I know I'm doing more damage than he's doing to me. I've got 100% health, so.
Here we go in round four.
He. Oh no, I've won all rounds. Sorry.
Coming off that fantastic
I was gonna
last
say.
round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. They call it
It's good though
the chin.
because
How strong is your chin?
like he'll see
You
that
are
he's
the
behind and
chin.
he'll
These are
have to
things
turn
that
it up a
can
little
affect
bit
the
and then
fight.
he'll come
This is when
forward
you
a
get
bit and
there
then
feeling like you're King
I
Kong,
can
because you
knock him
know
out better then.
the chin that is not going to get dented.
I reckon I've done some damage to his head.
Oh, what a punch! He just
Pressure's
misses
on you,
with that
pal,
big
though.
right hand.
You're the one who's got to turn it up. He seems so slow. Imagine if Larry Holmes was actually that slow.
Nice punch.
I don't know why that is, because surely he's not tired yet. I used to love to like lay back like that and then counter, but it's like there's a delay and it's not. It doesn't feel right. Yeah, it just seems slow.
And these shots, even if they land, are going to do no damage. This round could go either way.
Seems slow.
10
I
seconds
don't
to
like
go.
it. Let's finish strong if I can. Come here. Yeah, it seems slow, and I don't know why.
Talk about it. And there's the bell to start round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Why is it slow? Like, I'm sure it wasn't like this
Why
before.
aren't they keeping their gloves up?
To be honest, I liked it when it first came into early access, but a lot of people were complaining, saying it doesn't feel realistic. In my opinion, it felt more realistic than this. So I don't know when this is actually going to fully release. It could just be this fight, it could be the connection, so I can't really judge it just from this. So let's knock this guy out and then move on to the next one. Stamina is going down a lot though. I feel like it didn't used to go down this fast. I used to be really good at keeping it in the 90s throughout the full fight. They definitely have made a lot of changes. I mean, it was, I want to say, probably 6 months ago when I last played this. Because I just thought I just want to give the devs the time what they need to fix this online. And then I just thought maybe it might be fixed now. It might be fine. In terms of cheaters, obviously, I don't think this guy's a cheater, but gameplay is still not there.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Oh, I'm cut. Didn't even realise. I think I'm still winning though. I feel like I've won every round. A big power shot. Yeah, the accuracy seems a bit off as well. Sometimes it feels like your shot doesn't go where you want it to go.
Let's start the sixth. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Yeah, I think it's the connection, to be honest.
He threw the hook, didn't land.
Yeah, like that I would have been like in a lot quicker before to counter that.
What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk.
Don't know how he's cut me. He's hardly hit me.
When you let those shots go, and it's just
I don't know how I hit him then when I was that out of range.
Absolutely breaks your heart.
Just little things like that that ruin the experience.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I want to see the scorecard, see how the judges have it. I feel like I've won every round, so.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. That punch lands.
But I've not even stunned him once. I don't know how much damage I've done to his head, but he seems quite a difficult one to knock out, especially when my punches are not going where I want them to go, and when I'm throwing them like 1 mile an hour. I don't know how it looks, but it doesn't feel right. It might not look that bad, but I know what I'm trying to do, and it's not doing what I want it to do.
Left punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Curious what his stamina's like. Are we going to skip it this time, or are we going to watch it? There we go. Yeah, every round, so it should be easy.
Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
I'm hoping he turns it up a little bit, to be honest. He kind of has to. I want another knockout in my record since I don't have that many. I think I've got 102 wins. I should have more. A lot of those I didn't get because of disconnects. And I think I've got like 15 knockouts. And I've got like 18 losses, which I should have less. Because most of those are from cheaters. And I think I've got like 2 draws or something like that. Which, to be honest, were good, fair fights. Right, come here and stop running. Got a good chin, but I guess I'm not really throwing big shots at him. Just trying to land scoring shots. That was the best shot he's landed. Yeah, he's getting a bit slippery. You'd think that he'd want to come a little bit closer when he realises that he's losing, but no, he wants to stay on the outside.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
He must be tired. I feel like he's throwing a lot of power shots. I just wish it would let me do what I want to do. But it's trying to target my cut and stop the fight that way.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Beautiful counter shot.
Yeah, this is his best round. I don't know if he's done enough to win it. I still think I've won it, but could be even.
And there's the bell for round 8. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just gonna box him then, if that's what he wants. I'll box his head off. Don't see this going to knockout, unless he just gets proper frustrated, which he doesn't seem to be.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows...
Probably the best way to fight, to be honest.
You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
And they get out of the way of that left hand. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be hard.
Sometimes I feel like it looks like he's blocking, but I'm still hitting him, and I don't know why. Like there, like, is he blocking?
There's a right hand.
That's got to have done some damage to his head. His head must be pretty damaged. Yeah, like, is he not blocking or what? Like, I don't know why that's happening. I'm not complaining as long as it doesn't happen to me. I must be winning almost every round, if not all.
What are we gonna have in this round?
I'm just gonna beat him on points then. Might get a knockout at some point, a knockdown, but I don't think I'll knock him out.
How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you
I feel
up.
like if this was real life, this corner would probably throw the towel in.
Not many of the people in the division hit like them. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches.
Real surprised I've not staggered him yet. Ah, there we go. Also, it doesn't show their health bar anymore. Interesting. Interesting.
10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here.
Probably good, to be honest. This is the way to do it though. Slowly break them down.
So they'll make it up and this fight continues. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first.
No, he's on his bike now, isn't he?
You've got to look at it. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely.
It's a 10-8 round, so yeah, only 3 rounds left.
Let's talk about Tyson Fury. That'll be it. And here comes the 10th round.
Yeah.
He couldn't finish
He
it
has
off
to
in the
knock me
last
out.
round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy.
Come on, let's get a knockout. Come on.
He's got to bluff.
Coming back. Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. I thought we were going to see the finish
Okay, good
there.
defending.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? There's a counter shot. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily,
Come on, he's so close.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
He's close.
Figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill.
Don't get greedy though. I feel like I'm trying to rush it, which I don't want to be doing. I want to be gradually breaking him down.
They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody.
I do feel a bit. I have got a few unfair advantages. I feel like I'm hitting him from out of range. I feel like I'm hitting through his guard. So I don't know why.
There would be some more action here. Nice punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Good counterpunching from both these athletes.
Nah. Nearly. Definitely done some damage to his head though. What are we, round 11?
After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know
Yeah, I'm hoping it is just this fight. Like the lag. I hope it's just the connection, and it's not the game.
You'd like to see more jabs.
Because it's, I don't want to say unplayable, but it's almost unplayable. It's borderline unplayable. It's not enjoyable.
Nice job.
Especially if you're losing, I can imagine it'd be very, very frustrating. Can we knock this guy out? Come on.
Thought there might be more action here. Nice exchanges from both.
Surprised he ain't given up, to be honest. I guess you always have a chance.
Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you.
He's just got a very slim one.
More than happy.
I guess it's not his brain in reality, is it? So it don't really matter.
Left counter score. In the early rounds
How
of
is
the
he
fight,
still
you'll see two
standing
boxers
though?
feel each other out, test each other.
97% damage. I've got a cut, but I'm not too bad. Stamina's a bit low. His is probably the same. Oh, there we go. He's throwing the towel in. Yeah, okay. Will that count as a knockout then? I think it will. Let me see how many knockouts I've got. Right, so 102. So let's see. I should have 103 wins now. Or has it conned me? Yes, 103. Okay. Don't know what happens when I get that undisputed bar full, but how do I see my stats? I want to see my online stats. 124, so 103 wins, only 13 knockouts. Did that one count as a knockout, I wonder? I'll check after the next one. Biggest win streak, 49. I don't think it does, you know. I don't think it does count as a knockout when they throw in the towel, which is strange, because... Interesting.